Hello everybody, welcome back to Bootstrap Workbench. I'm feeling a little under the weather today, so bear with me. We'll get through this video. Wanted to make sure I got something out to y'all this week. So today I want to talk about the RSP receivers from SDRPlay. I have here an RSP1A, which is a discontinued device. It is now available as the RSP1B, which is a metal case device. Same coverage, 1 kilohertz to 2 gigahertz. And it will show you 10 megahertz of visible spectrum in the receiver window. So this is basically a black box device, as you can see. It plugs in via USB. You run software on your computer that allows you to tune and listen and all of that fun stuff. This is just a receiver. So when you have the device and you want to get started, the first thing you're going to do is, of course, go to the SDRPlay website. I'll include a link to that. And then you'll go to Software and Downloads, and then Software and Downloads. And then the software that I'm using here is SDRConnect, and they have a click here to download on their page, so we'll click there. Now when this comes up, it has a lot of technical information. They have a quick start guide. You can download that, read through it. It's actually pretty good. I would recommend reading it. You can scroll down to the bottom of the page, and then you'll select the version of the software for your architecture. In this case, we're on my Windows PC here in my office, so we're going to download that. And I'm going to tell it to overwrite the copy that I already have sitting on the desktop. So we'll just have to wait for this to finish downloading, which only takes a few moments, of course, depending on your connection. I'm on a 4G LTE internet connection, so it does take a little bit longer sometimes. Okay, it is downloaded, so we'll click it to run it. And we'll acknowledge the UAC prompt. We're going to accept the agreement. We're going to make sure that our RSP devices are unplugged. It needs to install the driver. Now in this case, I previously had this installed, so I already have the drivers, so it'll leave out that step. So I'll tell you what it's going to do. You're going to run through the wizard. The defaults are all good. It's going to get to a point normally in the install, if you've never installed it before, where it'll pop up a box talking about needing to install an unsigned driver, and it wants to know if you trust the device manufacturer. You can tell it yes, that you trust the manufacturer. So we're now at the point where the installer is prompting us to connect our RSP device. So I'm going to plug the USB cable in and hit next, and then hit finish. We can minimize this. Now we have an SDRConnect logo on our desktop. Now, when you first open the software, it's going to default into the FM broadcast band. In this case, I've already had it installed on this computer, so it'll default to the last place that I had it working, which I believe is up near the top end of 75 meter. So it's going to refresh its device list. It sees our RSP1A. We're going to hit the play button to start the device. And there we go. Now, we could click, for instance here, this looks like a strong AM signal, so we'll see what's here. And we're going to click off of that pretty fast so we don't get a copyright strike. So let's move up in frequency a little bit and see what else we can find. Let me see if I can tone that down just a little bit so that it's not so oppressive. There we go. There's a time beacon.
Providing time of day, standard time interval, and other related information. Inquiries regarding these.
So at the moment, I am connected to my 6BTV antenna, which is a couple hundred feet from the house, over a pretty good radio field. So it receives really quite well. So we can continue working our way up to see what else we can find. It's still fairly early in the morning. It's 8 a.m. local time here. So I'm not sure what we'll see. There is one of the AM broadcast bands, AM shortwave bands. Continue moving up. And there is a ham band. Let's move that into the center of the receive window. All right, now let's see what we can tune in. We're going to change our mode. Here it should be lower sideband. Oh, we're still picking up 4 in broadcast here, up in the high end.
I can't stay long. I got to go to the Hyundai place and get my car.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're hearing some amateur traffic. So if we wanted to get a closer view here, we could zoom in to get tighter on our signals. So it really works pretty well. It's really cool software. It's a really neat device. If you have a good antenna, I'm fortunate that I'm kind of way out in the country. I'm in the middle of 600 acres, and I'm in control of every local noise source. So I'm able to kind of restrict what's going on here and keep it in an RF quiet environment. Let's scroll up a little bit more and see what we can find. Now, what I am wondering, let's see here. Let me see if I can find a weather broadcast. I should have NOAA weather radio here somewhere.
Mostly clear.
Yep.
Lows in the mid-60s. Saturday and Saturday night, partly cloudy.
Now, of course,
Highs in the lower
I
90s.
don't have as much signal strength here as I could because a 6B TV is not a great antenna at VHF, but it will hear.
Lows in the mid-60s. Monday night and Tuesday, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-60s.
So it's just a matter of having the right antenna for what you're wanting to listen to.
Visit weather.
That should pretty much wrap it up for today. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below. If you found this video helpful, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for hanging out to the end, and I hope that you have a good day, and thanks for watching.
The normal high is 91. Yesterday's low